welcome to Question of Sport. Sporting celebrities, loads of questions, so let's meet the guests. Alongside Sam is a 5-time Paralympic swimming champion and a 2-time European gold medalist from athletics, and, little known fact, he's also my body double. Is there a problem? It's Ellie Simmons and Eric Kindermeeting. And joining Hugo is one of Britain's best multi-sport broadcasters and only one of the greatest snooker players of all time, everybody. It's Lee McKenzie and Stephen Andre! Great line-up today. Ellie, now, 5 gold medals, and at the age of 13, you were everywhere as well. What was that like at the time?
It was like I was just going on a summer holiday, really. I look at 13-year-olds now and I think, gosh, you guys are young.
Oh.
So I don't know how I did it.
When I was 13, I was playing Knock-a-Door Run. Steve and Andre, everybody, look at him over there. One of the absolute goats, Stephen. But you've come out of retirement, is that right? Are you playing a bit now?
I'm playing bits and pieces. I've got a wild card. Barry Hearn offered me a wild card to play in whatever event that I wanted to do. But my goal is to play one more match at the Crucible. That's it. I've no expectations of doing what I did before, but just to maybe sample that atmosphere again one more time. I think it's just the atmosphere that's pulling me back, not the fact of I want to go back and beat the players. It's just to play in that atmosphere again.
Yeah, just being out there again. You love it. I caught him chalking a breadstick in the green room. It's unbelievable. He's not stopped this fella. Anyway, should we crack on? We're starting this week's show with a game called Have a Word. Sam, your team are kicking things off. You'll have 90 seconds to answer up to 9 questions. All of your teammates are in play, and each question you get right earns you a point and will also reveal a letter. You can shout out as many guesses as you like for each question, but once you pass, you can't go back. Once you pass, Ellie,
You can't go back.
bingo! Here we go. Right,
Shout
okay.
out.
Here's your first one. Diego Maradona scored more than 100 goals for which Italian football club?
Inter,
Keep shouting.
AC Milan,
Keep going.
Fiorentina?
Juventus,
No, keep going. Keep going.
Lazio.
Italian.
Lazio.
No.
Juventus.
You can pass if you want, but you can't go back.
Juventus.
We'll move on.
Move on, okay. The country who topped the 2018 Commonwealth Games badminton medal table?
India.
Correct.
Play that one.
Athlete who became the first to win men's Diamond League titles at 100 metres and 200 metres in the same season in 2019?
Oh gosh, 2019.
You're against the clock.
Fred Curley.
Keep going.
Justin Gatlin. Trey Robromel. Andre de Grasse.
Keep going.
100 in 2019.
Recently.
We've got one letter so far. Move on, okay. The Olympic sport which features chops, blocks, paddles and a net.
Kayaking.
Volleyball,
Sitting volleyball.
table tennis,
Yes. Franchise name of the team LeBron James helped with the
LA Lakers, Cavaliers, Miami Heat.
NBA Finals in 2012 and 2013.
Miami Heat.
Correct. British swimmer who won her only Paralympic gold in the S6 50 metres butterfly in Rio.
Ellie Robinson.
Correct. Derek Fox rode this horse to victory in 2017 Grand National.
Tiger Woods.
Four letters, 4 points. Going to be a tricky one to figure out this anagram. Right, okay. You're looking for a sporting
Triathlon.
phrase.
Oh my gosh. Triathlon.
I don't know.
Triathlon.
What an absolute shout that is. So, the ones you didn't get. Maradona. Napoli.
Oh my.
I knew it was a blue kit.
Napoli.
I was thinking about blue kits. That's why Lazio came.
The athlete who became the first to win the men's Diamond League titles at 100 metres and 200 metres, Noah Lyles.
Oh, no one.
Derek Fox rode this horse to victory in the 2017 Grand National.
One for Arthur.
One for Arthur, yeah. Too late now, though, Sam. It don't matter any. You solved it. Well done. Very well done. Right. Hugo's team now, remember, 90 seconds, but if you pass, you can't go back, okay? Here we go. Irish forward who captained Munster to European glory in 2008.
Paul O'Connell.
Correct. Irving Saladino won Olympic long jump gold for which Central American country in 2008?
Cuba.
Nicaragua.
Keep going.
Was it Argentina?
Central America.
Central America.
Oh gosh, I've gone south.
Central America.
You can pass if you want. You're against the clock.
Colombia.
No.
Pass.
Snooker player who won the Northern Ireland Open in front of his own fans in 2021.
Mark Allen.
Oh, that was last. Mark Allen.
Correct. Driver who replaced Kimi Raikkonen at Ferrari in 2019.
Sainz. Carlos Sainz.
Charlotte Clark.
Correct. Second name of the Scottish football club who play home games at Firhill Stadium.
Thistle.
Correct. Partick Thistle. The term used when a golfer hits the ball beyond the outer limits of the course.
Out of bounds.
Correct. Darrell Clark scored a Challenge Cup final try for this team in 2019.
Oh, St Helens, Wigan, Leeds, Rhinos, Catalan, Broncos, Widnes, Hull, Castleford.
You sent them all back from the wall. I'll tell you after this. So you got 5 right, that's 5 points, 5 letters. What do you think?
Ooh! Hang on.
Heptathlon.
Tough.
2 O's.
The 2 O's.
Heptathlon spelled wrongly.
Heptathlon.
Hello.
Heptathlon.
Heptathlon.
Oh, what did you think? Go on, say it.
Oh, that sounded.
No, I was going to say Formula 1, but it was no T. 2 O's though.
There's 2 O's. Oh, water polo. Hang on, let me spell it out. Yeah, that's 9. Water polo. Water polo.
What a shout.
Correct. So, Central American country, Panama. Darrell Clark scored a Challenge Cup final try for this team in 2019. You went through the list, but you didn't mention Warrington Wolves. At the end of the round, the scores are Sam's team have got 5, Hugo's team 6. We're now going to try and keep up with the Joneses, so pay close attention to the action as your questions will follow. Jones,
It's an absolutely stunning goal!
The young Australian, Alwyn Jones. Hits the board well balanced, 16 metres 75, still in bronze.
Get up now.
Wake up,
Dr. Jones.
wake up.
Get up now.
Amy Jones hammers this to the boundary again. Just that little bit of width and she's punished for it, Capsy.
Wake up now,
Dr. Jones.
wake up now.
Dr. Jones.
How much you've got when it's taken away. Jamie Jones marches on.
Last 10 seconds, Jones lands the punch. Can she land the world title? She's been superb over the last 2 days. Here's your world champion, Jane Jones. Absolutely superb.
Okay. A lot of Joneses there. Sam, your team are up first. Alwyn Jones was winning triple jump bronze for Australia at the 2006 Commonwealth Games. Which English athlete won the event that year?
Philip Sadui.
Correct. Hugo's team. Alan Jones was winning his only F1 world title in 1980 driving for Williams. The last time a Williams driver won the world title was in 1997, but who was it?
Jacques Villeneuve.
Oh, what a shout, yes. Good work, these teams today. Okay, Sam's team. Michael Jones was winning S7 400 metres freestyle Paralympic gold in Rio. Which other British swimmer won the event 4 years earlier?
David Roberts.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Oh my gosh.
It was Joseph Craig.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, Hugo's team. Jamie Jones came through qualifying to reach the last 16 of the 2021 World Championships. Which former world champion and fellow qualifier beat him at that stage?
So it must have been a world champion that slipped off.
Yeah.
Maybe a former world champion.
Is it Stuart Bingham?
Correct. Good shout. Good shout. And finally, this is for both teams. The Welsh rugby team have historically used quite a lot of Joneses. I'd like to know how many players with the surname Jones made their debut for Wales between 2000 and 2020. Love a question like this.
Oh, got two. Can you add any more to them?
Made their debut.
Hugo's team, how are you getting on?
I said no matter what we wrote down, we should probably double it. So we had 3 or 4 names down. He's just come up with a countdown figure that I don't even know how he's got here.
Right, let's have a look at your answers. 9 and 16. The correct answer was 13. Hugo gets the point. 13 over 20 years. Do you want to hear them all? It was Jones, and Jones. Okay. That round, the scores are Sam's team are on 6, Hugo's team 9. In this next game, our guests will each be getting a question on their own sport. Get it right and the captain will be sliding a disc to win points. But get it wrong though, and the captain will be faced with the bad board. And points will be taken away. Okay, coming to you first, Harry.
Oh gosh, okay.
Who was the only European athlete to run in both the 100 metres and 200 metres women's finals at the Tokyo Olympics?
So technically,
She switched Kambunji Majinga.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Well done.
Just get the answer straight.
Move on. Right, okay. Great answer there. What we're going to go for, you're trailing by 3 points at the minute, Sam.
Let's get the 5.
Ooh. Oh, it's a point. It's a point. Never mind. Okay, 1 point to Sam's team there. Lee, we know that as a broadcaster you cover all manner of sports, but you've chosen Formula One as your specialist subject, so here we go. In 2020, who became his country's first F1 Grand Prix winner for 24 years? A year earlier, he'd earned his first podium at Interlagos.
okay, so Brazil. 2020, new winners would be Sergio Perez, but that wasn't his first podium. Charles won. Yeah, Charles won. No, 2019 in Spa.
Whose country's first win? Perhaps focus on that. Belgium, Netherlands, UK, gone.
Yeah, Italy, Spain.
Italy, Spain, France with Leclerc.
France. Ocon could be for France, but it's not Finland. I'm going to go Canada.
Yeah, go on.
Canada.
But who's the driver?
Lance Stroll.
No. France?
Esteban Ocon.
Pierre Gasly.
Oh, Pierre Gasly.
Oh, it's easy now.
That is...
Okay, you go. Obviously, you're faced with a bad board, pal. you need 0 or at least a -1.
Shall I do a Bobby Firmino? The old no look. No.
Oh,
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh, he's not looked either. He's not looked. Oh, wow. Proper captain's performance, that. Well done. Okay, Ellie, over to you now. Who won 3 individual bronze medals in Tokyo to add to the medal she won in the SM6 200 metres individual medley in London?
Verena Shot.
Bingo.
You two. No messing about.
Right, come on, Sam. You've got to get him a big
Go on.
point.
I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look.
Oh, are you sure? Oh, too much. Too much.
It's not better. What?
Oh, super, yes, super. You brought the scores back level there so far now. Okay, Stephen. Who won his first Triple Crown event in 2021, 2 years after winning his first ranking title at the Riga Masters?
Bing Tao?
I love everybody's thinking faces. Like Lee was his
I've
fingers to the temple, your little nose.
Oh,
pinch.
hey,
I think I've got it.
Oh, go on.
Oh,
Yeah, Bing
Yan
Tao.
Bing Tao.
yes! He's got it right.
Can he
What
do-
you going to do now, Hugo? Oh. Another point. And at the end of that round, Sam's team are on 9, Hugo's team 10. Okay, it's now time for our teams to battle the QS pyramid. Sam, your team are going to go first, and here's your pyramid. Have a look at this. You need to make your way to the top by answering questions correctly. You'll get a point if you're right, but get it wrong, that'll be the end of your game. The closer you get to the top, the tougher the questions will get. Sam, first up, level 4. And you'll need to give me one answer out of a possible 4. Okay, which sport do you want to start with?
We'll try a bit of golf, please.
Okay, golf. Name one of the 4 golfers from Britain or Northern Ireland to have won the Open Championship since 1990.
Rory, innit? Won it in 2014. Rory?
It's the Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
You know.
We'll go for Rory McIlroy, please.
Correct. 2014. Right, okay. The other ones you could have had, Darren Clark, 2011, Nick Faldo, 90 and 92, and Paul Lawrie, 1999. Okay, right, you're moving on up.
Athletics, please.
Name one of the 3 countries to have held the World Athletics Championships twice.
3 possible countries.
Germany.
Could be Russia. Is it Russia?
Yeah, but Russia, so the World Championships is actually a fairly relatively new sort of, it came in during the 80s-ish, so...
It could be Germany as well.
Yeah.
Where about Frankfurt?
You said countries, right? So it's
Yeah.
Germany.
Yeah.
Germany, because
Berlin.
Linford won in 90, he won in Stuttgart in 93, I think.
Yeah.
Little flex.
Sally Sue, Stuttgart and Berlin.
These old things. Right, what do we reckon?
And Berlin, yeah? You got a bit of Germany?
So Germany, yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Well done, Steve. Well done.
July 93 Stuttgart, 2009 Berlin, Finland.
Yeah.
That was 83 and 2005 in Helsinki. Your other one was Japan, 91 Tokyo, 2007 Osaka. Okay, right. Up we go.
Horse racing.
Okay, horse racing. Name one of the 2 jockeys to have won the Grand National on more than one occasion since 2010.
I think I know this. Tiger Rolls jockey. Davy Russell.
Correct. Well done. 2018, 2019. The other one was Leighton Aspel.
Oh, yeah.
The other jockey. Okay, right. Snooker, right at the top here. Here we go. Name the only player to have beaten Ronnie O'Sullivan in a World Championship final.
Did it feel good, Steve?
John Hickey?
Absolute smug. But I'm also trying to remember the answer.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, Stephen Hendry, Higgins, Trump, Mark Selby.
Gary Selby.
What have you got?
We're going to go for, we've got a few names, haven't we? We're just trying to think at what time in his career that he would have got beaten. So we're going to go towards the back end rather than the beginning, aren't we? So we're going to say maybe like a Mark Selby.
Correct.
Oh!
Well done. 2014. Oh, what a round. Well done, team. Great work. Okay, Hugo's team, no pressure. Same rules apply. Here's your pyramid. So your bottom four: baseball, equestrian, squash and football. Then you've got cricket, speed skating, Formula One, tennis, cycling, and at the top of the pyramid, rowing.
Okay, we'll start with football, please, Paddy.
Okay. Name one of the 4 African players to have won the Premier League Golden Boot.
Salah.
Yeah.
Mo Salah.
Of course, it's Mo Salah. Well done. Could have had Mane, 2018-2019, Drogba and Aubameyang.
Yes.
Okay, right. What's your next one going to be?
F1.
It's got to be Formula One, hasn't it? Okay. Name one of the 3 drivers to have won a Formula One world title since 1970, aged 38 and over.
Older drivers.
Nigel Mansell.
Mansell, what time did
He won in '92. No, it can't be Nigel.
What age did he retire?
I think he might have been 38 when he won it, actually.
Damon Hill, was he younger?
Damon was older in '96. Alain Prost would have been a bit old now.
It's not just a point, it's also redemption for you. So.
Piling on the pressure.
Great man management over there.
We'll go Nigel Mansell.
Correct.
Well done, Lee.
It's a tricky one with Mansell because he's looped over 38. It's like forever. So Nigel Mansell, he was 39.
Okay.
You could have had Prost,
Yeah.
38 years, 7 months.
Okay.
And Andretti, 38 years, 6 months. Okay, well, you got the point there. Well done.
Thank
and up you go on the pyramid. Right.
Wolves tracks.
Cycling.
Yep.
Okay. Name either of the events in which Laura or Jason Kenny won gold in Tokyo.
Is it the Kieran? And they. And Omnium, is that the one where it's like cat and mouse?
Okay,
I think
go.
I watched it.
Yeah, go.
Omnium.
Incorrect. You said the answer. Kieran.
Oh!
You said it. I thought, oh, you got it. We're at the top of the pyramid. Jason won the Kieran and Laura won the Madison. That's the end of that game there. You had it. Taught yourself out of it again. At the end of the round, the scores are Hugo's team are on 12, Sam's team 13. In this next game, you'll be using the names of the stars you see to make up a well-known phrase. There are 2 points on offer, but if you're struggling, I can give you a clue, but after that clue, it'll only be worth 1 point, okay? And you've only got 1 each on this. All right, Sam's team, you're going to be first. What do these 3 make up?
She's the first one.
Long.
Yeah.
Oh,
Long John Silver.
Long John Silver.
Long John Silver, yeah. There you go.
It's got to be on it. He looks like a John.
Yeah. He looks like.
Doesn't he? Looks like a John.
So you said her name was Jess?
Jess Long. Yeah.
Jess Long.
Yes.
So Long.
And that's
I
Silver.
know Silver. I don't know.
It's got to be.
who it
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Makes sense.
was. Yeah.
Long John
Away.
Silver.
For 2 points, well done. So you're right, Ellie. It was Jessica Long, Paralympic swimming champion. Then in the middle there, Paul John, Wales scrum half. And Bernardo Silva, Portuguese footballer. Well done, Long John Silva. Hugo's team now. Okay, have a look at this.
What?
Oh!
Hang on. Who's the snooker player?
Graham Dott.
Graham Dott. And that's Ben Kay last. Dot.
Sebastian Coe, the second one, isn't it?
That is Sebastian Coe. Dot. Co. Dot.
K.co.uk.
.co.uk.
UK. Yeah.
.co.uk.
Okay.
That is so good. Oh, .co.uk.
Correct! At the end of that round, the scores are Hugo's team on 14, Sam's team 15. Here we go. One more round to see who will win tonight, and there's only 1 point in it. And as always, it's going to be decided on the buzzer. 1 point for a correct answer, but get it wrong, and it's a point away. So be very, very careful. We're in deep waters now. You both ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Who captained Europe at the 2021 Ryder Cup?
Patrick Harrington.
Correct. Man United signed which French World Cup winning defender in August?
Varane.
Correct. The final race of the F1 season has been held at which circuit since 2014?
Abu Dhabi.
Correct. Who won 5 Paralympic men's swimming medals for Great Britain in Tokyo, 3 of them gold?
Reece Jones.
Correct. Who captained Leicester Tigers to back-to-back Heineken Cup final wins in 2001?
Martin Johnson.
Correct. Which English snooker player won his first ranking title at the 2021 Championship League?
Dave Gilbert.
Correct. A Big Bash cricket team from Melbourne and an NHL franchise from Dallas.
Storm.
Stars. Point away. Which athlete won 3 men's sprint medals in Tokyo, including gold in 200 metres?
Andre de Grasse.
Correct. Biathlon combines rifle shooting with which winter sport?
Skiing.
Cross-country skiing, correct. How many human players are there on a polo team?
14. 7 each.
4. Points away. Oh, don't. It's not yourself. What were you saying to Lee earlier about redemption and everything else? She's going to absolutely hammer you now. At the end of the game, the final scores are Hugo's team on 16, Sam's team 19. That's all we've got time for tonight. A huge thanks to all of our guests, and the 3 of us will see you next time. Ta-ra!
Your usual 64.